Hi everyone, Joe here. We're in the 18 principles of how to make welcome a quantum leap in our life. And this is based on Price Pritchard's work and the book called U Squared. So the next principle that to review and practice is get uncomfortable. Now, we all have a comfort zone. And mainly that comfort zone is based on the life that we've been living. And we even do things that we don't even like continually because it's comfortable. And we'll take a look at some of these things and we'll repeat them even though it's not what we really want to do, really want to be, but it's a safe zone. It's comfortable for us. So we keep doing it. It's almost like a magnetic field. And when we get outside of it, it pulls us back in there because it's comfortable, even though we don't like what it is. So Price Pritchard and his 18 principles, and these are things that we were reviewing and studying basically to get ready for our quantum leap. But he has this to say about get uncomfortable. Quantum leaps jerk you out of your comfort zone. Prepare yourself for a really wild ride. You're going to cover some unfamiliar terrain and encounter obstacles you've never faced before. It can feel like a safety chain pulling you with behavior patterns that worked in the past and that now those behavior patterns are being stretched to the limit. And at times, you wonder if the situation is about to spin out of control. So it's like you're moving from 110 energy to 220. That seems like what it is. And so this is where you want to be. You want to keep going over and over these things, practicing them, because this is what we're getting ready for. You know, and I know a lot of it is uncomfortable. A lot of it is uncomfortable, not just getting uncomfortable, some of that we discussed before, and perhaps we're practicing, but there will be uncomfortable things. Maybe you want to connect with me on Facebook and so we can discuss some of these things. I'm absolutely going through this with you, and so I'm very willing to share and very willing to discuss things with you. So connect with me on Facebook. And so anyway, we are going through a quantum leap, and we will succeed. We are going to do that. So the next level of your good is definitely not structured on the good that you already have in your life. It is way, way beyond that. And so this is what we are looking at in a quantum leap, that we're going outside those limits, way outside those limits when you take a quantum leap, and it will be uncomfortable. But we're going there knowing we can make this, knowing we can do this, knowing that the pursuit is absolutely worth it, and we will make that quantum leap. Because what we are looking for is more good, more opportunities, more possibilities, more freedom, more of whatever it is that we're looking for in our life. And it is coming to us by means of expression and experience of what we would love. And it's going to be there in our life. So when you take a look at things and you're just going to go, oh, wow, I love my life. And so he goes on to say, the normal reaction is to want to hold on tightly, but you're going to have to learn to let go. A quantum leap is achieved through that release. Don't be surprised if you have a little uneasy feeling. That's a predictable part of the process. When you take the quantum leap, you ride a situation, but you don't really control it all that much. In fact, the only way to control it, know where you're going, continue with your pursuit, and learning from your mistakes. So that's where we're going with this. You know, You know the destination in mind. You have that already set in your mind. And you're, just refuse to give up. Absolutely refuse to give up and continue with it. Quitting is not an option here. It just isn't. I know there are things that are going to be uncomfortable, but go back and review them. Keep studying them and keep practicing them. Keep practicing all of this that we've been talking about. So we really, don't be daunted by what is right now, the conditions, the circumstances, all that is happening in the current, and look beyond. Remember to start from the end in mind, and to just go beyond that limit, because we're looking at the future, and when we just don't ever give up. Just keep with the pursuit, and when we get a failure, look at it as feedback, and because it is feedback to move on and upward to the next limit. So take that feedback, look at it, move up, and go make it a great day. I'll talk to you later. God bless.